Hi guys, welcome back to my War of the Vision video. On this video, I'm gonna talk about the resources you need to have in order to obtain Ramza and Orlandeau. So this is not their review video. It is more like an eye-opening video, especially for free-to-play players, if you want to get them and reach them. Like how many fissures you need to have. I will make their review video later, so make sure you subscribe if you haven't. Okay, so which one you should pick, Orlandeau or Ramza? This is really important question for free-to-play players or dolphins because you may not be able to max both of them. For me, I recommend you to pick for Orlandeau, okay? Because he is more focused character, a pure damage dealer. For Ramza, I think he is kind of mixed, okay? I don't say Ramza is bad character, okay? And Ramza is also light elemental character. We already have Angel Bird on the summoning pool, so I think he is not as special as Orlandeau, who is the only melee thunder UR character. I think the developer itself also admit that Orlandeau is better than Ramza because his shards are a little bit easier to obtain. So as UR characters, they need 600 shards to be max. Some players say that Limit Break 3 is enough at this point of the game, since we know that this Final Fantasy tactic event gonna return in the future. Then yes, I think we can be a little bit conservative and simply gather 240 shards in order to reach Limit Break 3 at the moment. So yeah, let's assume you are lucky and manage to get Ramza and Orlandeau from the free pool they give us. How many fissures you need to have in order to gather 600 shards? Let's start from Ramza first. So for Ramza, you can get 160 shards freely. What I mean by free is without using your fissure. You can get 80 shards from the Mughal shop. You can see this, 80 shards. And the price is 250 Final Fantasy Tactic medals for each shard, which means you need to have 20,000 Final Fantasy Tactic medals. Let's say that we get 50 medals per run. That means you need to clear the level 40 quest for 100 times. Okay? One stage requires 6 energies, which means for 400 times you need to have 2,400 energies. And we get, yes, we refresh 1 energy every 3 minutes, so that means we get 480 energies per day. So that means we can buy all of the shards Ramza within 5 days, faster if you refresh your energy. So farming is not a problem because thank God there is an auto repeat function. Okay, and the next 340 shards are available from this bingo challenges. This one, the second bingo challenges. Okay, when you complete, you can get 40 shards, and like you can see, the missions are very easy to clear. So yeah, very nice. And next, you can get another 40 from daily login. Again, a nice thing. With all those free shards, you can limit break your Ramza 2 times, which is awesome. Now, the hard part is you can buy Ramza Shards pack at the shop. Let me show you. Final Fantasy Tactic Collaboration Shop. This is what I mean. Okay, you can buy the shards pack on the shop. You can see here's 40 shards for 2,000 fissures. You can buy 3 of them So 6,000 VCRs for 120 shots. However, to limit break 3 Ramza, after obtaining those free shots, you only need 80 more shots. So you only need to buy 2 of this pack, which means 4,000 VCRs. The last pack is useful when you want to limit break him further, because after this it will be RNG. Okay? What I do mean by that? Because if you visit this shop, sometimes you gonna able to find Ramza or Orlandeau Shards. Okay? And like you can see, I don't have them appear at this time. Anyway, I will buy this Caesar unit shard. Okay? And you can refresh it freely once per day. And like you can see, Ramza appear. So that's what I mean by RNG. Okay, the price is, like you can see, is normal UR shard, 50 VCR for 1 shard. So you can buy 10 Ramza unit shard for 500 here. Okay, let's buy demand, and it is usually appear in 5 or 10 shards per package. Okay, so for Ramza, you only need 4,000 VCR to limit break 3 him. It is not hard at all. The problem arises when you want to limit break 5 him. You still need 360 shots, which means 18,000 VCRs. Okay, the problem, with the last 360 or 320 shots, because 320 because you can still buy the 2,000 VCRs package, okay, from before, is you need to refresh the shop. And like you can see, refreshing is not free. You may say it's only 10 VCR. Yes, 10 VCR for the first time, but every time you refresh, the cost will go up. Okay, so that will be a problem. I must say that the appearance rate for Orlandeau and Ramza Shards on the shop are pretty decent. Like you can see before, I refresh once and Ramza unit shard available. But my question is, for how long? I'm afraid that in the next 1 or 2 weeks, there will be a new characters, and at that time, Ramza and Orlandeau Shards appearance rate gonna be reduced because of those characters. And if that happens, time will be your enemy, because you may have enough VCRs, but you cannot buy their shards on the shop. To solve that, like you have seen before, you can refresh this, but I have warned you, it costs you another VCR. So if you are really serious about maxing one of these characters, make sure you always check your shop every time it's being refreshed. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, it is every 6 hours. With this, you may reduce your need to use VCR to reset the shop. So in short, limit break 3 to limit break 5 Ramza, you need additional 18,000 VCRs. So in total, from limit break 0 to limit break 5, you need 22,000 VCRs. And that's a lot, right? And for Orlandeau, it is not much different. What you miss for Orlandeau is only 80 shards from the bingo challenges, because Orlandeau free shards only available from this mock shop. Okay, and yes, that means you only need to add 4,000 VCRs to Orlandeau. That means you need 8,000 VCRs to limit break 3 Orlandeau, and 26,000 in total to max him to limit break 5. For free-to-play players, you may have enough VCRs at this point. Okay, like you can see, I have 28,000 VCRs, enough to max one Orlandeau. So yes, it's possible for free-to-play to max one character, but I probably won't do that. Okay, because that means I'm gonna miss future characters like Lucia. Another reason is, like I have said in the beginning, what I just told you is the best case scenario where you get your Orlandeau or Ramza from free pool. Imagine if you try to get them through the normal pool, okay, 2,000 VCR per pool. And let's say you get it after 5 pulls. At that time, you already wasted 10,000 VCRs. And in my case here, I don't have enough VCRs to max Orlandeau to Limit Break 5. If you are okay with that, or Limit Break 3, then good luck. They are really good character. Some of you may say, we also get the summon token, and that can be exchanged for their shards. Yes, you can, but take a look on this rate, okay? 20 medals for 1 shard. And you get 100 medals for 10 pulls. So that means every 2,000 VCR you use, you get 5 shards. So is that good way to obtain his shards? I don't think so. Because on best situation, if you get Ramza or Orlandeau from normal pool, that means you get 45 shards, right? Yes, that's correct. But if you don't get Ramza or Orlandeau, that means you don't get anything. Okay, only 5 shards for 2,000 VCRs. So trust me, if you really want to max this 2, then the best way is to buy their shards, not by pulling. Okay? And the Final Fantasy Tactic event gonna come back in the future, but at that time there will be another batch of characters, Agrias, Delita, and Mustadia. So the problem on the future is maybe Ramza and Orlandeau shards appearance rate is not that good, because they probably make Agrias and Delita shards appear more frequently on the shop. And based on the info which I get from Cabbage or AOG YouTube channel, he says that the mock shop only refreshes 40 shards. And it's possible it's also the same for the global. So yes, let's just forget, oh, I can rebuy their shards and Limit Break 5 them. That's not possible. You still need to have VCRs. Okay, so yes, good luck. For me, I won't bother with Ramza and Orlandeau. But again, if I manage to get them from free pools, then maybe it's kind of tempting to make them into Limit Break 3 characters. Anyway, if you get it on the last day of the free pools, that's also another problem, because that means you only have 10 more days to check your shop and buy the shards. Okay? And you may say, then simply buy the shards first. But what happens if you don't get there on your free pools? Do you want to waste your VCRs to try to pull them? And it's possible, even if you spend all these 28,000 VCRs, you still don't get them, because there is no guaranteed system. Okay, so yes, what I can say is good luck for you, but for me, I won't bother with them. Okay, for free to play, it's kind of not, it's not our privilege to farm for limited UR characters. That's what I think. Okay, I will save my VCRs and maybe use them for Lucia or other characters. Okay, so yeah, I think that's all you need to know about this. I hope this helped you guys, okay, to decide whether you should raise your Ramza or Orlandeau. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more War of the Vision video. Bye bye guys.